Yeah, for sure. Look, there's quite a few of these things. And the pandemic has really highlighted the need for these types of programs. So there's more and more competition coming out. I do look at them from time to time. Some of them that have come out are quite good. Others are sort of just very generic. There's a few of them that I could name. Mind Body, that's my biggest competitor. There's Zen Planner, as you mentioned. There's Kicksite. There's GlowFox now. There's a whole range of these things coming through, and they're all very generic in the way that they look and feel. And pretty much they're all generic in the way that they cost. They're quite expensive depending on the amount of students that you have in your club. So, say Mind Body, for example, you pay, you could pay anywhere between $250 to $800 a month, depending on the size of your business, just as a monthly subscription fee. Then on top of that, you would pay, maybe $500 or $600 in merchant fees to your merchant, like Easy Debit or Ebby Debit, whatever one that you wanted to go with. So you have a monthly subscription fee for the platform, and then you have a large amount of fees for the money that's moving in and out of that platform. With Udokn has no monthly subscription fees, and we have no merchant fees. So, it's just made with more modern technology. It's made with Stripe technology. It just allows us to create a different business model where we make our money off the transactions that go through the platform itself. So for a business that's free for them to have the program, we don't charge them a monthly subscription fee. And the merchant fees are handled through the program itself. There's no third party merchant.
And I guess the other advantage is for, especially what we've been through at the moment, and let's knock on wood that we don't go down that path again, but like where we've had a period where gyms had to close for 2, 3, in some cases probably even longer if you're down in Melbourne and things like that. But like from the way I'm understanding it right now is in those cases, they would have shut down the business, and because there's no subscription fee, there would be no outgoings. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, that's correct. I heard a story. I think this is what I heard down in Melbourne. They were locked down. It was now like for 6 months. I think I think the second time they went into lockdown, or maybe I can't quite remember now. But I heard that Mind Body gave all the businesses 1 month free, and that was it. So they shut their fees off for 1 month, and then for the rest. So if you're paying $600 a month to have Mind Body, but you can't operate your business, that's it's, for me, that's pretty poor customer service. You should only be getting charged for these platforms while you're using them, not getting charged for just to have them. Another benefit of Udokn is it allows the customer, like the member or the student of the business, to be in charge of their own payment details. They can cancel their own subscription or update their own subscription at any time. It just makes it a hell of a lot easier. For example, now I know with Anthony's old system he was using, if I said to him, okay, look, Anthony, I'm injured, I want to cancel my direct debit for the next 3 months, I would have to write him a letter. I'd have to give him written sort of permission saying, Anthony, this is what I'm going to do. He would then send that to his merchant. The merchant would then take me off the subscription. So it's sort of a little bit of a lengthy process that you need to go through just to get off your monthly subscription or your lesson plan, whatever you've purchased. Udokn allows the user, the member, the student to be in charge of all that. So it's just a very simple and effective, easy way to manage the day-to-day runnings of a business like a martial arts or a yoga studio.
But what's stopping students from cheating the system? Sorry, I was choking right there. But yeah, what's stopping students from cheating the system to put their membership, I guess, on hold? And and still turning up to classes, I guess, if you're putting the power back into the students' hands, if that makes sense. Yeah,
well, the way it works now is with Langies, everybody who walks in the door, they have to join the class. Okay, so if there's, it's like adults BJJ at 6 o'clock. everybody who's walking in at 5:50, you know, they have to join the class. They do that. They can easily just scan a QR code. The QR code will bring them up to the Udokn customer web portal. The web portal has all the classes listed. They join that class through the Udokn portal on the desktop. Anthony can see the class. He can see who's joined it. Obviously, if there's 20 people joined in the class, there's 20 people training in the class, but only 15 of them have actually joined the class. He knows who hasn't joined the class, and then he can speak to them about why they haven't officially joined the class. Anthony can see the parameters around their subscription, whether it's active, whether the card's been declined, or you know, the payment issues. So he can see who has an active subscription and who has an inactive subscription. If you have an active one, you can join the classes. If your subscription is inactive, well, then you need to go and fix it up before you can go and join the classes again.